Hello everybody, and welcome to, an exploration in soldering and making your own pedals. Today I'm going to start by making, where is it here, the voice changer. Fortunately, this kit, I bought a copy of this kit a long time ago, and it is a very, very cheap looking kit. I don't know if you can really tell, but that PCB is a piece of crap compared to this type of PCB. This is the Noisemaker noise music kit, and this thing is gorgeous. I would test it out for you. I even have my amp next to me, but my amp doesn't plug in any of the wall plugs here, so you're out of luck. Anyway, this is a very nice PCB, this, however, is like the chintziest piece of crap ever. Anyway, the good thing about it is that it's very cheap to get this kit. Comes in a box that looks like this, and as you can see, I paid about $20 Canadian for it. And I'm thinking about turning it into something like this. This is actually my first attempt at making this particular project into an actual usable pedal for guitar, bass, and voice. It makes a lot of interesting noise effects, but my problem is that when I started with this board, as you can see, the soldering job is pretty shitty, especially here on these switches, because I had to desolder. These are the switches it came with. I don't know if you guys can see that very well. They came with these very cheap-ass switches, you know, 4-prong, and I actually decided to swap in these switches, which are so much cooler. But because it's my first soldering project, I didn't realize how many changes I was going to make to this, so I ended up soldering in the original switches and then taking them out. So desoldering with the chintzy-ass boards like this one means you're going to ruin your contact points, which is what ended up happening with this board. Also, you can see there's just a mess of wires and stuff in there. I don't know how well you can see that, but I got all the components and stuff, and I put everything together right, but when it comes to soldering, look what happens to switches there. I made a lot of mistakes with this kit. So what I'm going to be trying to do, I guess in a series of videos, is to try and figure out where exactly I went wrong, other than just my poor soldering skills and my poor design skills. As you can see, I had to move these knobs up because they were originally here, and now they're up here. And the LEDs don't work right now either. They snapped off. So I'm going to try and figure out what I did wrong with this, what I can do to make this into something that works live and something that people might actually want to buy if I can mass produce them. So this is my little adventure. I'm thinking of maybe turning this box into the project box for this, because how cool is that? Candy buttons. I bought this at a dollar store. It came with these little candy buttons, but I didn't eat them because they have gelatin in them, and I'm vegetarian, so I don't eat gelatin. Anyway, the box is for $1. I mean, come on, can't get anything better. I'm just a little bit nervous about how to drill into the metal, because with really thin metal, you're just going to end up with a lot of very sharp ends. I haven't really learned how to do that yet. Anyway, this is my little project area. You hear nice weather sounds out there because that's my window and leads to my backyard. And sometimes you'll probably see my cat sitting there. You can see there's some cat stuff around here. If you are randomly stumbling around YouTube and you found this, just so you know, this is a video I made primarily for my friends and family, so they can keep up with what I'm doing on this stuff, and also just as a documentation, so please don't be too hard on me. This is my soldering iron. This is actually kind of funny, because it's actually completely not part of this set thing. Anyway, I will give you more information in part 2 of this video.